Brace yourselves, thrill seekers and adrenaline junkies. You're about to plunge headfirst into a cinematic inferno where bullets fly, cars explode, and heroes rise from the ashes. Over the past 5 years, Hollywood has dropped a high-octane arsenal of action films that don't just entertain. They redefine what it means to push the envelope. These aren't your run-of-the-mill popcorn flicks. These are the movies that make your pulse race, your jaw drop, and your brain scream. Play that again. Whether it's savage hand-to-hand combat, mind-warping chases, or edge-of-your-seat stunts that flirt with death, these films deliver action with a capital A.S.O. strap-in, lock and load, and get ready for the top 10 action movies from 2020 to 2021, a list carved from explosions, forged in adrenaline, and served up with a side of pure chaos. Number 10. The Matrix Resurrections, 2021. We're going to need guns. Lots of guns. Neo is back, and this time, reality is even more slippery. The Matrix Resurrections isn't just a sequel. It's a cerebral time bomb packed with philosophical musings and machine gun mayhem. Keanu Reeves returns in all his trench-coated glory, reuniting with the electrifying Carrie-Anne Moss as Trinity. Don't expect just nostalgia. This fourth installment reboots your brain with daring new visuals, a hauntingly relevant story, and, yes, those iconic bullet time fight sequences that made the original legendary. Virtual worlds, reality-bending physics, and combat choreography that looks like ballet with brass knuckles. Resurrections invites a new generation to question everything they thought they knew. This isn't just a movie, it's a mirror maze of mind games, and you're right in the center. Number 9. Number 8. Red Notice, 2021. There's a reason you're the best, and I'm better. Imagine a heist movie directed by adrenaline itself. That's Red Notice, a slick, globe-trotting adventure featuring 3 of Hollywood's biggest powerhouses, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Ryan Reynolds, and Gal Gadot, an FBI profiler, a con artist, and an elusive art thief collide in a whirlwind of double crosses, jaw-dropping stunts, and razor-sharp banter. What begins as a manhunt spirals into a series of explosive encounters across lavish locations, from Russian prisons to exotic jungles. This isn't just action, it's swaggering spectacle. Every twist keeps you guessing, and the star chemistry? Off the charts. Red Notice is pure cinematic candy, sweet, smooth, and delightfully dangerous. Number 7. Black Widow, 2021. I've lived a lot of lives, but I'm done running from my past. Natasha Romanoff finally steps into the spotlight, and she does it in blazing fashion. Black Widow is the MCU's gritty espionage thriller, a Bourne-style burner with heart, history, and bone-snapping action. The film dives deep into Natasha's past, exploring the brutal Red Room that shaped her into the fierce assassin we know. But this isn't just a backstory. It's a thrill ride featuring motorcycle chases through Budapest, rooftop fights, and a villain who mimics any fighter's moves with chilling precision. With Florence Pugh's breakout performance as Yelena and high-flying action that hits hard, Black Widow isn't just a Marvel movie. It's a spy thriller on steroids. Number 6. Army of the Dead, 2021. They're not your average zombies. Zack Snyder takes the zombie genre and kicks it into overdrive. Army of the Dead is a gritty mashup of heist flick meets undead apocalypse, and it's every bit as insane as it sounds that a team of mercenaries attempts to pull off a casino vault heist inside a quarantined, zombie-infested Las Vegas. Sounds suicidal? It is, especially when the undead here aren't slow and stupid. They're fast, smart, and vicious. Expect Gatling guns, ticking bombs, tiger zombies, and betrayal at every corner. The result? A blood-soaked, bombastic thrill ride where every second counts. Snyder's signature slow-mo and epic visuals turn this into a grindhouse graphic novel come to life. Number 5. Extraction, 2020. You rescue the kid, and your job is done. Simple, right? Chris Hemsworth trades Thor's hammer for an arsenal of firepower in Extraction, playing Tyler Rake, a mercenary with nothing to lose and bullets to spare, set in the gritty streets of Bangladesh. This film doesn't just punch, it pulverizes. Directed by stuntman-turned-filmmaker Sam Hargrave, Extraction features one of the most jaw-dropping continuous action sequences ever shot. A 12-minute one-take brawl through alleys, rooftops, and moving cars. Hemsworth brings raw brutality and quiet pain to a role that's as emotional as it is explosive. Extraction doesn't pull punches, it breaks ribs and throws you headfirst into a war zone. Number 4. The Old Guard, 2020. Forever is harder than it looks. What happens when immortal warriors are hunted in a modern world? You get the Old Guard, a powerful fusion of myth, muscle, and moral dilemmas. Charlize Theron leads a covert team of centuries-old soldiers who fought in every war, but now their secret is exposed. The film's action sequences are brutal and elegant, with Theron delivering her most badass performance since Fury Road. But what sets this film apart isn't just the fighting, it's the emotion. These warriors carry centuries of loss, and every blade swing feels heavy with history. It's a soulful, sharply written action epic with a cast that leaves it all on the battlefield. Number 3. The Tomorrow War 2021. You're not fighting for your country, you're fighting for your future. Aliens, time travel, global extinction. The Tomorrow War throws everything at the screen, and somehow it sticks. Chris Pratt leads the charge in this sci-fi thriller where civilians from the present are drafted to fight a war 30 years in the future. The alien creatures are terrifying, the firefights are massive, and the stakes? Literally the end of the human race. With blockbuster spectacle and emotional beats that hit hard, this is one of the rare action movies that combines brilliant sci-fi ideas with white-knuckle combat. If you want explosions with existential dread, this is your battlefield. Number 2. Mortal Kombat 2021. It has begun. For fans of the iconic video game, this was more than a movie. It was a battle cry. Mortal Kombat dives headfirst into the brutal martial arts tournament we all know and love, and it doesn't skimp on the carnage. From Scorpion's hellfire to Sub-Zero's ice daggers, this adaptation delivers bone-shattering fights, over-the-top fatalities, and fan service galore. The story may be simple, but that's the point. This is all about the fights, and they're nasty. Blood, sweat, and severed limbs fly in a fury of combat that stays faithful to the game's unapologetically violent spirit. Ready? Fight! Number 1. Snake Eyes 2021. Every warrior has a beginning. At the top of the action mountain stands Snake Eyes, a film that takes everything we love about martial arts cinema and fuses it with the G.I. Joe mythos for a storm of swords, honor, and betrayal. Henry Golding steps into the shadows as Snake Eyes, a man with no past, pulled into a deadly clan war and trained by ninjas in the art of absolute combat. The action is fast, fluid, and relentless, with katana clashes and motorcycle duels that feel like a love letter to classic samurai films. This isn't just an origin story, it's a visual hurricane of steel and soul. With stunning set pieces and emotional weight, Snake Eyes isn't just number 1, it's unforgettable. And there you have it, 10 explosive, unforgettable, next-level action films that lit up our screens and set our hearts racing between 2020 and 2021. Whether you're into zombie heists, ninja duels, superhero smackdowns, or futuristic warfare, this list delivers nothing but fire. But now it's your turn. Which of these got your adrenaline pumping the hardest? Did we leave out your favorite jaw-dropper? Hit us with your picks in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe for more countdowns that hit harder than a flying roundhouse. Stay locked in, action fans, because the next thrill is always one explosion away.